Welcome to the VBK Lab, a place where you can return to yourself. In today's episode, we'll explore a topic called Rebirth, learning how to apply what you learned to your life. Have you ever taken time to return to yourself, to understand your emotions, to connect with your inner self? But have you truly turned those realizations into real-life actions? Returning to yourself isn't just an inner journey. It's also about the courage to change how you live, how you choose, and how you respond to life every single day. Join me in discovering how to put awareness, understanding, and love into practice so that you don't just know, but live in a whole new way. Returning to yourself is not just an internal process. It's when you dare to change the way you live, the journey back to yourself, living with pain, not letting it control you. We've traveled through 9 episodes together, each one a step, each sharing a part of our healing process. This isn't just about self-discovery. It's about facing, understanding, and learning to live with pain instead of letting it run our lives. Coming back to yourself doesn't mean seeking peace only. It means having the bravery to confront old wounds. It's when we stop avoiding the past and negative emotions and instead listen to them, seeing them as an essential part of who we are. Pain doesn't vanish overnight, but we can learn to live in harmony with it through understanding its roots. Recognizing our emotions and taking care of ourselves, we slowly take back control, becoming not victims of emotions, but conscious observers, understanders, and choosers of action. Every episode has brought us closer to our true selves. We've learned self-care, set healthy boundaries, accepted our imperfections, and practiced being present in each moment. But the heart of this journey isn't in removing pain. It's in how we choose to live with it when we're no longer afraid of pain. We are free. When we accept ourselves, we can love more deeply and live more fully. Understanding is not enough. Change begins with action. On this journey back to myself, I've realized that understanding emotions and recognizing past wounds is essential. But if we stop there, we'll get stuck in an endless loop of awareness without transformation. The truth is, we need to change how we live every single day. It's in the everyday routines, the way we work, rest, talk to ourselves, that the lessons come alive. If we ignore our needs and let work overtake everything, emotional understanding stays theoretical. I've learned to slow down, to take time for myself, to say no when needed, to live intentionally. These weren't huge shifts, just small acts, repeated daily self-care, the return to your true self. 1. Listen to your body and soul. I used to ignore the signals of my body, worked until exhaustion, thought rest was weakness, but real strength comes from knowing when to stop. When to care for yourself. Now, I create space for myself daily, even just 30 minutes to recharge. A few pages of a book, a short meditation, a walk in the sunlight. These small things remind me I am worthy of care, especially from myself. 2. Set boundaries between work and life. One of the biggest lessons, saying no. I used to feel guilty, tried to please everyone, lost touch with my family, my friends, and myself. Now, I draw clear lines. Work matters, yes, but it can't replace dinner with loved ones or a quiet moment of self-connection. Knowing my limits helps me stay balanced and more effective. 3. Accept and love yourself entirely. This was the hardest part, to love not only my strengths, but also my flaws and past mistakes. I used to blame myself for everything, thought I wasn't good enough, but now I see no one is perfect. Those cracks shaped me, made me wiser, kinder, and more compassionate. I've stopped harsh self-judgment. I don't need to fix myself to be worthy. I've always been worthy, I just didn't see it. 4. Live slowly, live consciously. I used to rush through life, chasing deadlines, sacrificing the now for a better future, but I miss the beauty of ordinary moments now. I slow down. I'm truly present when I eat, when I talk to loved ones, when I breathe. Living consciously isn't doing less, It's doing things with presence. With purpose, it's asking, why am I doing this? Is it bringing peace or pressure? Every day is a chance to return to yourself. Coming back to yourself isn't a destination, it's a daily practice. Each sunrise is a chance to reconnect. Each emotion is a door to awareness you don't have. To do it perfectly, you just have to begin again and again. Even the smallest shift, like being fully present in a morning cup of tea, can be life-changing. In this noisy world, we're pulled outward, but when we pause and ask what really matters to me today, that's when we return, because the greatest strength isn't found out there. It's already within you. The light isn't something to chase. It's something you allow yourself to see coming. Back to yourself happens in the little things. When you wake up, when you feel lost, when you breathe. Deeply, it's imperfect, it's human, and you, like me, can start this journey any day, at any moment. Thank you for listening to the podcast, Rebirth, learning how to apply what you learned to your life. I hope this episode inspires you to reflect on your daily habits and turn awareness into real transformation. Remember, returning to yourself doesn't stop at knowing. It starts when you live differently. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss another healing moment from the VBK Lab. Keep walking your journey, one small, meaningful step at a time. See you in the next episode. Sending you a sky full of love.